Mr. Chairman, I'd like to invite Ms. Barwick and Ms. Gaines to come up and talk about Lowndes County's designation as a stop on the 2025 Blue Star Museum Trail.
Good morning, Commissioners. The Blue Star Museum is in collaboration with the National Endowment for the Arts, and across the United States, thousands of museums participate in this annual thing. It's been going on for about 15 years. And the Historic Courthouse, along with two other local museums, have been added to this year's 2025 Blue Star Museum, and it's honoring current servicemen and women and their families are allowed to go into museums for free, open to the public, and come in and visit those museums and historic sites, including zoos, art facilities. There's a few more, but we are proud to be a part of the 2025 Blue Star Museum with the Historic Courthouse, and that program actually runs from now through Labor Day weekend. So us, along with the Turner Center for the Arts and then the Lowndes County Historical Society and Museum, have been added as a 2025 stop, along with about 2,500 museums across the United States. So we're excited. And thanks to Jess's hard work for doing all that and getting us registered. We got the word a couple of months back, but then they rolled it out last week. So,
Jess, will you follow that up with the Ramble, just an update on the Ramble in October? So this will end in September, but then we'll have another tour that's a statewide that we actually won an award for the Historic Courthouse in Athens 2 years ago.
Of course. So, very exciting event coming up in October 10th through 12th. The Georgia Trust for Historic Preservation will bring their statewide historic tour, which they call a Ramble, to Valdosta, Lowndes County. Hasn't been happening here. It has not happened here since 1989, so this is big for our community. It will bring up to 500 members of the Georgia Trust to our area to tour historic sites. We have a great committee. Celine Gladwin and I are chairing that committee for the planning, and we're going to have wonderful stops, about 40 historic locations in Valdosta, and then on Sunday they're going to go over equipment and do 15 to 20 sites in equipment. So please, you'll see a lot of information coming out. It's now being promoted and marketed, but it's going to be very wonderful for our community. We'd love for you all to be a part of that. And the county is giving, the courthouse is going to hold the orientation on Saturday morning, so they're of course going to get to see the courthouse and all of our wonderful historic landmarks.
Do we have a date for this bicentennial celebration?
We're actually meeting this morning, Commissioner Weisenbaker, on that, so we'll have a schedule that will roll out to you guys before the end of the week on that.
Is it
December 23rd.
December 23rd.
But we'll have some things between now and then as well.
thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
I'm going to keep it here.
Mr. Chairman, if I could request an executive session to discuss the proposed disposition of real estate.
Absolutely. Can I get a motion to move into executive session?
So moved.